My name is Ava Mills. My son was transferred here in 2013 because he was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, and here they did the heart transplant for us. Well, he was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, so only the right side of his heart had developed, and normally we would do a 3-step procedure and reroute it so that the blood would continue to be oxygenated and flow correctly, but the right side of his heart was enlarged, and it wasn't worth trying the next step, so we decided to go with a transplant. Yes. Yeah, we live in Blacksburg, and it's about 2.5 hours away, but this is where everyone had recommended us to be, and once we got here, it felt right, and I really enjoyed everyone that I first met.
Good, thank you.
When I first got here, I was initially in shock, I think, due to everything that had been told to me, and then when I walked into the NICU, it was scary because I saw him there, like, under a little dome, but, like, having help breathing. But everyone in the NICU was very, very nice, and I had come up with my daughter who is 5, and they were very helpful with her, and they were ready to answer all of my questions. The doctors came up and met me immediately, and it was scary, but at the same time, there were people there to help get me through the scary part, which was really nice. Being not from around here, when we got up here, we had no one. And so that was really nice when we got here.
Great. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, he stayed here, of course, until after his first surgery, which was in December, and we were possibly going to be able to go home, but then we decided to go with the transplant, so he would need to stay here. It was a rough time here. He went into cardiac arrest twice. He had come up with this infection called NEC, which attacks your intestines, and so we had to deal with that, and then his blood type, which is O, so that made it harder, and his size, but we were here we signed the paperwork for the transplant in January, and he got his transplant in March, so we were here the whole time, and it was hard, but it was worth it. Yeah, his sister loved being here. We were obviously in by this time we were moved to the PICU, and she loved going up there. Her and the nurses would color pictures to hang on the walls, and she loved being a part of it. She loved knowing what was going on, which I liked that too. And everyone was really helpful with her, and it was nice because I had to be away from home to be up here, but it was nice to be able to kind of bring home too. So it was great to be able to come home. When we initially got discharged, we stayed over in the Ronald McDonald house for about a month, and then once we were kind of out of that first danger zone, we were allowed to go home, and being at home was scary. It was one of those things where you don't want to sleep through the night because you're like, oh gosh, like there's not someone right here next to me, like. But it was great. It was just right, and it was summertime, so we were able to go out and do things and let him see fresh air and breathe fresh air, and it was great. It was nice.
How great that is.
Yeah, we are now down to every other month visit, which is nice because we were coming every week. But it's great. We love it up here. As soon as we walk in the door, he's a little celebrity. Everyone's like, oh, Ladavian, you're so big. And his sister comes in and runs off with everyone and gets books and colors, and it's great. We're like little celebrities here. As soon as we walk in, I see everyone. Like, you wouldn't think that we didn't live here all the time. But it's great. I love it here, and I love everyone here. It's really nice.
Like this.
I love it. I really do like Dr. LaCour and all of them. Even Sarah, she went back to teaching, and she'll still, hey, how's he doing? Like, it's nice because it's not like, oh, you see that. Like, I don't even remember half of them, but they all remember me. And I'm like, oh, like, that's nice, because they see tons of people every day. And it's just nice to know that they remember, like, they took the time out to remember you. So, well, we caught a little bit of crap for being UVA fans now. We even went and bought him a little UVA shirt. So it's funny because we're Hokies, but now UVA has moved into our hearts. We might have to clap at a few games. Well, with the new center, I think it'd be great because we do travel so far away that, we can go to one place and stay there and still be able to see everyone with really out having to go visit and have to go to a lot of different places. But also I could get all of his appointments done at one time rather than coming up for 9 o'clock and then hanging out for a few hours till the next appointment. And we could sit there and hang out, still visit with everyone that we've missed and get everything done in one day.
Yeah, that's really
Thanks
nice
to
see.
UVA Children's Hospital, we're living happy. Oh,
Healthier.
no, there.
I know.
That's all right.
As many try.
Okay, let's try
High
again.
five again. Again. Big man. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Hey, look. Thanks to UVA Children's Hospital, we're living healthier ever after.
Right.